Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly market updates. I'm S.Khadgawat. This week, Indian markets have consolidated in a narrow range. After the sharp correction from the previous week, this week also we started on a very weak note. However, the markets have found some kind of support at the lower levels. Amid uncertainties of geopolitical tension and escalating Middle East conflict, the FI has continued their relentless selling. However, the surprising win in Haryana Assembly elections, the BJP has come into the power for the third straight time, and also a neutral stance made by the RBI in its monetary policy, followed by positive commentary, has given some kind of respite to the Indian markets. But however, we have faced selling pressure on the higher levels. Now let's discuss few of the salient features of the RBI monetary policy. So after the 3 days meeting, the RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das has announced to keep the repo rate unchanged at 6.5% for the 10th consecutive time. However, the MPC meeting have changed their stance to neutral from withdrawal of accommodation, and also the GDP projection was kept at 7.2%, and the inflation forecast for FY25 has been kept at 4.5%. साथ ही RBI गवर्नर ने NBFC को ये एडवाइजरी भी दी कि वो एसेट क्वालिटी को इग्नोर करके एग्रेसिवली ग्रोथ को चेज ना करें. Going forward, the RBI next meeting is scheduled in the first week of December. We have seen lower levels on the major indices such as Nifty and Bank Nifty in the start of the week. However, we have bounced back and closed flat on the week-on-week basis. जहां निफ्टी ने week-on-week basis पे 0.33 के नेगेटिव रिटर्न्स क्लॉक किए, वहीं बैंक निफ्टी भी 0.6% के नेगेटिव रिटर्न्स के साथ बंद हुआ. However, broader indices such as small cap and mid cap have clearly outperformed the major indices, and they have clocked the gains of more than 1.5% on week-on-week basis. As the markets were consolidating in a smaller range, the sectors also have not performed much. The sector which has closed with a positive returns is surely a defensive sector, the pharma, and they have clocked the gains of 1.5% on the week-on-week basis. वहीं consumer goods और construction ने इस हफ्ते भी 5% से ज़्यादा के negative returns clock किए. Foreign institutions have continued with their selling spree, and in this week alone they have sold more than 33,000 crore rupees of stocks in the cash market. However, domestic institutions have overcompensated by buying more than 36,000 crore rupees of stocks in the cash market. The highest number of selling came on the Monday of October 7th, when FIS sold more than 8,000 crore rupees of stocks. However, DIS have bought more than 13,000 crore rupees of stocks in the same day. With this continued selling, FIS seems to be having the lowest holding ever in the Indian markets. China has reached to whatever it takes moment to revive the second largest economy of the world, and that is why the signs are there that China is going to announce one more big billion stimulus package of close to $2.83 billion US in coming weekend. The Chinese market opened after the 10-day vacation this week. Although they have opened with 10% of gains on the Chinese indices, however the momentum has fizzled out and they closed almost flat on the same day. वहीं US के inflation number पिछले महीने के मुकाबले इस महीने 0.1% गिरकर 2.4% पे आए. But US core inflation number has increased by 0.1% and reached to 3.3% on this month. This week, Dow Jones has remained flat to positive and clocked 0.39% of gains on the week-on-week basis. वहीं DAX Germany ने 1.24% के negative returns के साथ week close किया. On the back of good momentum in Nvidia, Nasdaq has closed with the positive gains of 0.96% on the week-on-week basis. Amid overhang of Israeli retaliation, the gold has remained a top choice among the investors. However, this week gold has closed with a 0.5% of negative returns on the week-on-week basis. वहीं सिल्वर ने अपनी अंडर परफॉर्मेंस जारी रखी और इस हफ्ते भी 2.4% के नेगेटिव गेन्स के साथ बंद हुआ. वहीं Brent crude, which is the most impacted commodity due to this ongoing conflict in the Middle East, has edged up a little high and closed with 1.42% of gains on the week-on-week basis. The monthly AMFI data for the mutual funds for the month of September has come, and we have reached to the highest level of SIP contribution to 24,500 crores for the first time. जहां month on month basis पे mutual fund equity inflows 10% से घट कर आए, but SIP contributions 4% से बढ़कर आई. In addition to that, mutual fund folios has also reached to its all-time high. Continuing with the positive news, the Indian Forex Reserve has reached a new milestone of $700 billion US, and the RBI governor has said that we are comfortably placed to handle any external commitments. Hyundai India Motors is set to launch its largest ever IPO of 28,000 crore rupees in Indian markets, with the price band of 1860 to 1965, and the subscription will be open from 15th October to 17th October. Auto sales number has come in the month of September and year-on-year basis पर ये 9.26% से घटकर आए, जहां टू व्हीलर सेल्स में गिरावट दर्ज की गई, वहीं थ्री व्हीलर और ट्रैक्टर सेल्स में 1% से लेकर 15% तक की तेजी दर्ज की गई. The Q2 earnings season has started as TCS has posted a very big set of numbers. ईयर-ऑन-ईयर बेसिस पे उनका प्रॉफिट 5% तक बढ़कर आया और 10 रुपए का डिविडेंड घोषित किया गया. IREDA has also come up with their results and they have posted very strong set of numbers where their profit has risen by 38% on year-on-year basis. In another news, Varun Beverages has come up with their QIP plan of 7,500 crore rupees and the same has been approved by the board of directors. This is it for this week. We'll come up with more information next week. Till that time, stay tuned with us. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.